Alright, so we have a Worlds game here, World Cup game that is, for round two. Round two has just started. This game is going to be between Switzerland and Austria. Representing Switzerland is Gomes playing Phoenix, and representing Austria is eichohrkatz, something to that effect, playing Crab. They were having trouble with their account apparently, so they're using a different account on Jigoku here. We are going to get Tenerim in here to co-cast. Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, Tenerim subscribed with Twitch Prime for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. And should be in the call soon. Hopefully. We'll see. So the madness begins, yeah. So Austria, they were the ones who got the bye in the first round, right?
I don't remember. I can check for you though. Let's see. First round was indeed Austria.
Yeah, so this is their first round actually playing. Switzerland lost. Hold on.
Against Spain, yeah.
Okay. For some reason, the standings are showing everyone at 0-0. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened there.
me neither. But Switzerland lost to Spain 1-6.
Okay, they got paired down. Alright, card games are fun to watch, yeah. Lost first round, have to play versus France. Did France? What happened with France? Let me check that. France played against Greece. Yeah.
And got slaughtered.
Yeah. And then Sweden getting the bye this round.
Yeah, I think that's because we went 0-7.
Yeah, I mean you weren't the only ones, right? First Nation also.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, Joe from Cincinnati subscribes with Twitch Prime for 5 months in a row. Thank you very much. Does Crab have way of? Let me check. Oh, wrong Crab.
Crab does not run way of the crab.
No? Okay. Oh, they're on Lion
Yeah.
Splash.
Yeah, Tree Strike, Kenjutsu, Crones, ready for battle.
Wow. Yeah,
Prayers to Ibisu.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. That is interesting. I have seen the True Strike Kenjutsu with the Siege Captain and the Kasada a couple of times now. Plus, Yakama also is pretty good on him. Like, it's definitely a good card with what Crab has.
Oh yeah, Lion would love to have Yakamo.
Yeah. If it were a Lion card, it would probably be more honorable, though, instead of less.
Yeah, but that's more snowbally though,
Yeah, that's true.
in a sense.
So, we saw a Shrewd Yasuki here. Since he has the Iron Mine, he can go ahead and put 2 Fate on that. There's actually no Assassinate anyway, so he's fine. We see a Shrine Maiden and a Supernatural Storm to defend this. So, I mean, he just spent 2 cards on that, although the Shrine Maiden did draw 2.
Yeah.
Shameful
Is the-
display.
Is the firing the Gisetoshi ring?
Earth, which Crab already attacked.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So, shameful display, not really what you want to run into, probably. Let's see. I don't think he really cares about the Karada district too much, right? Like, you just have katanas and fans.
That's true.
Like, I don't
I mean,
think Crab will even keep this at the end of the turn. We see Ageless Crone on defense. So Phoenix can play one event now. It's only events, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's only events.
Move out. Yeah, there is a favorable ground, actually. I didn't realize that. And Phoenix still has another attack left.
Oh, and since the crab player spent his last fate, the fan goes down.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. You don't really care. Yeah, he probably should have moved out there so that he can't shameful you. We see another fan,
Oof.
though. It's still not breaking.
And still has to deal with crab box.
Yeah. Uses the box for basically nothing. Plays Storm again. Okay. For, again, basically nothing, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd have to agree with that.
Like,
That's
the order on that was wrong, right? He should have waited for him to play the Storm and then used box. And after he already used the box, then you should not play the Storm.
yeah, I guess so. Also, next turn, that Karada district is gonna get value because
Yeah.
Kisetoshi is still gonna be alive. You steal a fan, then the next turn you steal another fan.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know if you care a whole lot about that, though, right? Like, oh, okay. Did he play Clarity? Hold
No, he
on.
pulled out.
Oh, he moved out. Okay, sure. Yeah, if you're gonna just move out, you should just move out as soon as he plays the Ageless Crone, because then you don't get Shameful Displayed. I don't really see why you play a bunch of cards, let him shameful you, and then move out.
That's a massive waste of card. Oh, another supernatural storm and a katana. He plays a katana to discard a fan and then storms to break shameful display. I
Yeah,
mean, sure, he gets rid of Karada district. Has a pretty decently sized Master of Gisei Toshi here on both types of conflicts, and but he has expended two supernatural storms, one for good, one removed.
yeah. I really don't like how that got played there. I think like that would have been so good if you just moved home as soon as he plays the Ageless Crown, because like he's basically tapped out at that point. He has no fate. And then you can just attack military and play the katana and not have to discard a fan, and then you can box for the other storm. Like he just wasted so many resources there.
Yeah, I mean he did get a break, but also like turn 1 and 2 getting breaks against Crab is not that big of a deal for Crab because stuff's gonna happen later on. Crab is just wants to survive the first couple of turns and then have stuff. I guess
Yeah.
without spyglasses though, is this a more aggressive style Crab or does it just do the same but with True Strike bowing everything instead?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have the same card draw. He does have the Shujisuki in play, though. Oh, wow. Crisis Breaker with 2 Fate. Um, I'm actually not a big fan of the Crisis Breaker here. Like, you could just play double Vanguard, honestly, and you have the Kuni Labs, so they're both 3/2s. I feel like that's better.
Might be. We don't know what's in his hand though.
Yeah, that's true. He has 15 cards.
Yep, that's a lot of cards.
Master Gisei Toshi on the Earth Ring again, so he's going to want to get the Earth Ring here for his Solemn Scholar.
Oh, we might see a Wicked Tetsubo this turn. I'm just looking through his list right now, and I mean he runs Seal of the Crab, Wicked Tetsubo, J Tetsubo, Pragmatism. I reckon we're probably gonna see a Wicked Tetsubo hit the table at some point.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a reason to play the Crisis Breaker, I suppose. It's Meditations here. Um, Sure. So Shrewd Yasuki draws a card.
That's fair.
He has 16 now. That's a lot of cards.
Yeah. The problem is though the Phoenix player is still on the most common Dragon Splash, so he runs 3 let goes, and we've seen none so far. So if he wants to start playing his big expensive attachments, you're just gonna get let go.
Yeah, that is a problem for the crab player. We see him play that Supernatural Storm, spends a fate on that. This Ageless Crown is actually getting a lot of value for him here. That only
Yeah, and
went
I
up.
think
That only went up +2, so it's going to be answered with just the box.
yeah, I think there's sort of like a certain carelessness to the resources spent here by Gonzo.
Yeah. 2 Supernatural Storms already removed from game. That's like pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends. If he actually managed to get a break in this conflict, I'd sort of consider it perhaps worth it, because then you're actually for real in the race against to get to the stronghold before you run out of, resources. But if he just wins this ring, sure he evens out the card advantage, but the card advantage is 7 cards. It's not a
Yeah.
huge blow.
Yeah. Crab has 3 fate. Could play a katana. I would be happy to see a katana on the Yasuki. He only has 1 in the deck though. Plays another crone. Oh wait, is this political? Sorry, this is political. For some reason I was thinking military.
Yeah.
Another crone is +2 thanks to labs.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of dropping the crone after you've boxed.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think you should do it in the other order for sure. Because that extra, being up by 2 and being up by 3 is a pretty big difference, right? Because Storm is +2 here, Katana and Fan are +2. There are a lot of +2s and not a lot of +3s.
Yeah.
Just see a
Also,
pass.
something you might want to consider here is that if I can't speak there. If the crab player attacks here and doesn't go for the watering, which I strongly consider he should, uh, it is entirely possible that this crisis break is just gonna get clouded, and then the counter attack comes in and does stuff to him.
Well, the counterattack is Solemn Scholar, right? That's not a whole lot. He is going to go for water. Seems good. Doesn't
he
have
run?
keepers, though.
Oh, there's no Banzai in there. Okay, usually you see like a 1 or 2 off Banzai in the Phoenix deck, so okay, that Solemn Scholar is not gonna do a whole lot.
Yeah. Unless he, like, double katanas, I guess, but...
That's an expensive scholar then.
Yeah. I mean, there's no assassinate, so he has 2 fate, like...
Ooh. The face down card that got discarded was a library.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Do you even defend here with Yasuki, or do you just instantly move in Crisis Breaker first action? I think you just move in the Crisis Breaker, right? You don't defend Yasuki.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think you defend
No.
here. What? Ooh.
No, what? You just leave Yasuki out for your political conflict, right?
Yeah.
No. Because then you can attack with like political void and get rid of this massive Gisei Toshi for free.
Yeah, that was very strange. I don't see why he didn't just use the Crisis Breaker there and get the Void Ring to kill the Master of Gisei Toshi. I mean, I have to assume he just didn't think about it, which is a pretty big mistake. Like, he
And then he
basically...
gets hit by Consumed.
Yeah, so that's going to clear his board. So essentially, the Crisis Breaker, since he forgot the ability, that's a 3 fate 3/1 with a blank text box, which is, like, really bad.
Yeah.
Reprieve gets let go. I'm fine with that as Crab. Another Reprieve. See if he let goes again. Yeah. So yeah, like honestly, I'm fine with him spending the let goes on reprieves here because it's just a Shrewd that's like not huge and like it's better than let go on Wicked Tetsubo or something.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, very big misplay by the crab defending there instead of
Yeah, but
using the ability.
but because he didn't even have to worry about Cloud of Mind because he has first action opportunity. You just
Yeah, yeah.
move him in, and then you have a free attack. That free attack drains honor. It's basically a free ring, and like I said, it will have killed off this Kisetoshi, which is, to be fair, pretty big at the board right now. Like
Yeah. And there's
having just a Solemn Scholar alive is not a big deal. Having both the Kisetoshi and the Solemn Scholar, it's more of a
yeah,
problem.
for sure. So Crab is going to be behind on board now. They both have 7 fate here. Crab is first player, plays Shuichi 2 fate, so that's going to be his only character unless he has a conflict character to play.
And that is sort of like begging to have Clouded as well.
Yeah, if you like Cloud and Dishonor Shuichi, he's like really, really bad. Um, I think the Witch Hunter. I mean, Witch Hunter just gets clouded too, right? And maybe against the
Oh,
waves.
Witch Hunter is worse.
Yeah,
Against the
Witch
waves,
Hunter
it's
is
way too much of
worse.
a problem.
Yeah. So I guess there wasn't really a great buy here. You could buy Kasada maybe, but
Oh, I would have gone for the greed play. I would have slammed down Kizad on the table.
yeah, like it still doesn't feel great, right?
No, but at least he. I mean, the Phoenix play runs 3 censures, and he still has the favor, right? So if you have rebuilds, you can sort of like chain saves on Kisada if he starts to croak.
Yeah. Pragmatism, that is currently turned on, so he can't be dishonored now, and he's a 4/4. That's pretty decent. He
I
can still
always
be
like,
clouded though.
yeah, I always like the concept of pragmatism. It's a cool card, like both effect wise and sort of like crab lore wise.
Yeah.
But I think it might have been should have been 3 and not give +1/+1 by default. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
that
play enough crab.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I think it's a cool card, but I don't think it's good enough to actually play. Um, like just playing the problem with it is that you're paying 1 for +1/+1 unless you have less honor. And I mean, if you do have less honor, it's pretty decent, but you're still paying 1 for it, which is not really ideal. And like you're just not always going to be less honorable than your opponent. So
Yeah. Yeah, one way to turn it off here would have been to not defend, for instance. But here we do see something that's going to be potentially disastrous for the crab, though. He hits meditation on the Dow, so if the Phoenix player attacks with Void Ring, which he has incentive to do,
ooh, yeah,
he can actually kill off this Suichi and once again clear the board of the crab player,
yeah. He'll need
potentially.
another save. Did the crone? Yeah, yeah. The crab deck is on Lion Splash. He's running Ageless Crone and he's running True Strike, and then a couple
And
ready for
ready for battle.
battles. Yep. Uh, this is not actually Joseph playing Shoot. The crab player is just using Joseph's account because they had a problem with their Jigoku account. So yeah, that's not actually him playing. I think he's on the team. He's playing Crane for Austria. But yeah, we see a fine katana on Shuichi. Favorable ground moves home. So he's gonna give up this break here.
No,
That's fine.
he's going to turn off pragmatism this way though, and
Yeah.
uh, it pretty much guarantees that the crab player has a fight on in hand. Probably the combo of fight on and mountain, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean he only has 2 fate, so he'll need rebuilds if he does that. Firing
Yeah.
dishonors the Yojimbo, okay.
Why didn't he honor himself?
He can't. He has. Wait, could he?
Pragmatism is off.
Oh yeah. It got turned off before the ring effect. Okay. So yeah, I don't know.
I think he didn't consider that as well.
Yeah. Gisei Toshi turns off fight on. That is true. But did he attack? What ring did? Okay, he uses it on Earth Ring every time. He's not attacking Earth here though. He's attacking Void, so he is gonna get to fight on. Paris was won by Nuggets. I don't know if it was Paris. I do know he won Kote. It was Paris. Okay, yeah.
Alright, court games is played to dishonor Suichi. I wonder if the crab player has found one of his two court games to just counter court games.
Yeah. 5-2. Yeah, he does have court games. I'm saying he. I think Gomez referred to the crab player as a she, so I think it is actually not a he. But yeah, court games 5-4, so still needs a couple more skill.
There's the mountain.
Joseph is a he. Well, again, it's not actually Joseph playing. Maybe you weren't here a minute ago when I said that, but the crab player, their Jigoku account was not working, so they are using Joseph's account. Joseph is on the team as well, but he is not playing here. That's what I understand to be happening, at least.
Ooh. We do see a Clarity of Purpose getting played and a Defend Your Honor to cancel that.
But the Yojimbo is just going to cancel Defend Your Honor.
Yeah. And that's the...
No, this is not Nuggets. Nuggets is on Gomezo's team. Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of confusion regarding who is actually playing here.
Yeah, and we do see the conflict won here by the Phoenix player, and Void Ring does remove the last phase of Suichi.
Yeah, so he needs the rebuild now. He's out of fate, and no fate on rings.
Yeah, and he might not be able to hold this second attack. He does still have Mountain alive on Suichi, so he has a decent chance of defending next conflict. I wonder here if the Phoenix player just passes for the favor.
Well, he's only 2 glory. You can just leave, like... I would actually leave the Yojimbo at home, yeah, because she's 2 as well. And then you just need to win this conflict. Ooh, it's Vassal Fields.
That's a bit spicy.
He already went at Meditations, right? Wait.
Yes, but Meditations didn't fire because Gisetochi had 0 fate on him.
Oh, he just went with that. Okay, sure.
Yeah, so that's the last fate gone from the Phoenix player. And that's the crab player claiming the favor once again.
Yeah, so since he won that conflict, he will actually get the favor. 4-3. If you had left just the Scholar at home as well, you could have prevented that. We see an Iron Mine.
Then you tie the favor, and it still stays with a...
Oh, he already had it? Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, the only way to guarantee gaining the favor was to not do a second conflict.
Or win the second conflict.
Or win the second conflict, yeah.
But couldn't do that, I guess. Having some connection issues, maybe. We do see the rebuild there for the Iron Mine.
Yeah. And the next turn, that Vanguard Warrior is 100% getting bought.
Yeah, Vanguard Warrior is going to be really good.
Okay, and we do see the save go off here. So the Suichi is still alive, and this Gisetoshi cleaves play, and Phoenix board is not so intimidating anymore, whilst the crab board is actually fairly intimidating if he can keep this Switchy alive for a couple of more turns, which he probably can because crab.
Yeah, I mean, he has the Vanguard Warrior. He probably has another rebuild, honestly. Discards the other two there. Might find another dupe as well.
Oh, that's true. I think he would really like to get rid of this Cloud of Mind as well, but I don't think he has a way of doing that.
Yeah,
Nope.
since he's not running hand to hand.
Oh, he does run Mystics, 3 of them.
Oh, okay, sure. So Mystics can deal with that. Yeah, usually Crab doesn't have a way to deal with Cloud. The only way to get that is by A, running Mystics, or B, including something in your splash that can deal with it, which would be like hand to hand or let go.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, what do you buy here as crab? Do you buy the Vanguard Warrior, the Envoy, and the Siege Captain, or do you just buy Vanguard Warrior and Envoy?
I think I just buy. Oh, I was gonna say just the Envoy, but instead it's just the Siege Captain with one fate. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly.
No, me neither. I would have rather seen the Envoy, which is basically just an investment, right?
Yeah. Like this way you only have one fate and your character also only has one fate, so could just get void ringed and killed this round. Maybe he's trying to be aggressive here and he's just gonna go for the stronghold break.
Yeah, the problem is Kuramori, though, right?
Yeah. I mean you have the Shuichi, which is pretty balanced, I guess.
Yes, I guess, but then still have to overpower the Phoenix defenses.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, would probably have preferred the Envoy this round. Maybe he gets a sneaky break anyway, uh, and then next turn he can find something big and actually invest in it and just put a bunch of expensive attachments on it because we've seen 2 let goes, right?
Yeah.
So he can legitimately start to invest. We see 2 let goes and 1 mystic is gone. So there's only 1 let go and 2 mystics left in the entire Phoenix both decks to do anything about it.
Yeah. Looks like some more connection issues. 2 storms gone and several attachments. Yeah, that's true. Phoenix doesn't have a lot of skill boosts left. Like we were saying earlier, having those 2 storms removed from game by turn 2 is pretty significant. And yeah, he's spent 2 fans and a katana as well.
Yeah. The crab player has spent very little in forms of attachments. That's at least gone from play now. So 2 reprieves actually got let go, but that's about it. And what is he going to hit here?
I mean,
Mind
the
Trick.
other thing, honestly, is like even if he does run out of saves and lose this Shuichi, I feel like that's not really the worst thing because it only has a pragmatism and a katana, and then it's also clouded.
Ooh,
So,
and that's the last fan as well from the Phoenix player.
yep. Court games
Uh, would,
to honor.
wouldn't you just love to assassinate that Suki?
Yeah, he doesn't have it though.
Yeah, I know that, but when you see a 2 fated Suki with an attachment on her, oh, you just start itching to find that assassination if you have it in your deck.
That's pretty cool. Shoot says think the crab player might be Joseph's girlfriend. She was at Paris and won the cosplay contest.
Huh,
That seems
neat.
likely based on the information we have.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen I don't think I've been to a Kote that actually had like a cosplay contest go off.
Ooh, do you do you break this?
Yeah, so that is something that I've been thinking about for a while. Like, breaking upholding authority here with 15 cards in hand is pretty bad. Yeah, he's just gonna move home. The other option is, let's see, manicured, meditations, shameful,
Yeah,
ancient master. Okay.
to just claim the ring?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that.
That seems wasteful.
Yeah.
How sure are you that you're gonna conquer the favor this round?
Well, the other thing is, if you want the favor, you just play that at home for the 2 glory instead of getting the ring for 1, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That felt like a ginormous waste of resources.
Yeah, I don't know. Plus, he has 4 fate and he didn't put any fate on it. Seems a little bit weird. Could put 1 on it.
Yeah, potentially so. It wasn't even the most impactful ring to deny off the table either. I'm not sure about that play.
So, Scholar at Meditations. Ooh,
Oh,
Katana on a
that
0 fate character.
yeah, that's yeah. He only has one buff left in his entire deck. That's he has one attachment, one katana, and one supernatural storm left, and that's all the skill boosts he has. He's
Yeah,
basically playing board at this point.
yeah, that's not really where you want to be as Phoenix. He does have 1 court games left as well. I guess that kind of counts. But,
Oh, he does force a fight on to get spent there.
oh wow.
That's also super expensive, to be honest. What was the
Yeah.
what even was the ring? Was that a fire ring?
It looks like it was water. No, was it water?
No, it was fire. Was it?
It was
Yeah, it
fire.
was
It was
fire.
fire, yeah. Hmm.
Oh, that's just supremely weird.
I mean, Crab has 14 cards in hand still, so. And he's going back at upholding. Interesting.
Yeah, but this time it's political. He only has two.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's fair. Uh. Know the World. That's a card I haven't seen, uh, basically ever. Switch a ring in your claimed ring pool with an unclaimed
Oh,
ring.
it's to activate the Solemn
Ah,
Scholar. I'm guessing we're gonna see Ready for Battle here.
yeah. Um, so he wants to bow the siege captain. Wait, it doesn't matter though. Oh,
Why do
okay,
you
now it matters.
why do you break it now?
Well, he doesn't. Well, oh.
It does. It played a fan now.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Plays display
You
power.
I am befuddled. I
Yeah,
don't know what's going on. You had it the first time around.
yeah, that's sort of strange there. You can hit the rebuild. Yeah, he is gonna hit the rebuild. Seems correct. Um,
Why not just break it the first time around
yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense.
if you have a problem with it?
Should
That
have.
ring was even that ring the first time around, the ring you had, the ring you attacked with, it was basically like, oh, you can display this. I don't give two craps about it. It was the air ring. It
Yeah,
was the air ring that was attacked. Just break it.
yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
If you're worried about like attachments and stuff, just dump a few attachments down beforehand and go run at the stronghold instead. Force him to defend. Now you give the favor over to the Phoenix player. The Phoenix player is probably sitting on 1 or 2 censures from like a couple of turns ago, and possibly even all three, which can have
Yeah,
huge impact in these coming rounds.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the reason you allowed the display to go off on the void ring instead. If you break it on the first attack, he can't afford to not defend on the stronghold, right? It's too
Right.
scary.
Yeah.
And that means
Breaking.
that void ring is gonna go through and kill off this Yojimbo.
Yeah, I think I yeah, like I agree. I think if you're gonna break it, just do it on the first attack. He would have lost two fight-ons, I guess, but
No, I would have lost one.
no, because he
What did he
played the
have?
second one before in between there.
Yeah, but he didn't have one in. Oh yeah, okay. So he had two fight on in
He
hand.
had
Okay,
two and he played one. Yeah.
okay, fine. It's a good card, but I still think it's
Yeah.
worth just breaking.
And then yeah, probably. I guess I don't know if it would have mattered. So you play the Mystic here, right?
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I would think you play the Mystic to get the covert.
Yojimbo doesn't protect against covert, right?
No, because it's not a triggered ability.
Okay.
Oh, well, he has a skirmisher anyway.
Yes, two skirmishers.
Two
Does he have
skirmishers, okay.
does he have the trifecta? Drum roll, please.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, I
So,
guess he didn't need to play the Mystic.
uh, the possibility for the Phoenix player is down to exactly one Ancient Master and two Shrine Maidens. That's all the defense.
Yeah, so he triple coverts here. He has 5, 6, 7, 8 political
Why?
after the flip.
Wait. He doesn't convert the Yojimbo?
I mean, he's still deciding, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, that looks correct. Let's
Yeah,
go.
there we go. It probably forgot to click on it and then the reminder text came up.
18 military.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to get switched to political, right? But he still has 8.
Yeah, I mean the maximum the Phoenix player can do here is 6 from Stormbox. If he has a conflict character, I assume he does have a conflict character and maybe even the last storm. I guess
Oh, we
he
see a
didn't.
GG. Yeah. Ageless Crone as well. Wow.
Yeah, maybe you played the Ageless Chrome beforehand, right?
Probably, yeah. Forgot Kasada.
Oh, he forgot
Oh!
Kisada. He Kuramori then forgot Kisada.
Wow.
Did he actually have anything though to burn Kisada? That's the big question.
Uh,
If we look at his list, what could he have had?
let's see.
Against the waves, it sucks, but you kind of play it there just to burn him, I guess.
Yeah, if you played the Crone beforehand, though, the Against the Waves would cost 2 fate. So then you would, like, you just
They
wouldn't have
thought,
enough left then.
yeah. Oh wow.
Let go. Okay, let go makes sense. But again, like, yeah, I think you just play the Crone pre-conflict there, and then he has exactly 3 fate to play events.
Yeah, and one of those has to be something that burns Kisada.
Yeah, yeah. So he gets to play 2 events basically as long as they're both 0 fate. And
Yeah.
that's assuming he doesn't play a conflict character. So conflict character, like, he'll only get to play one event, right? Because he has to spend one on the conflict character, one on the Kasada, and then he has 1 fate left.
Yeah, and that could be a 3 storm.
Well, 2, right?
Or else, yeah, your Jimbo is actually not a. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd still be breaking.
Yeah, that seems.
So yeah, he was just dead there, I think.
Maiden and double storm. Yeah, except you can't. So you can only do. one storm due to
Well, he
Crow.
could have because Crone wasn't played pre-conflict.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Advancing Kenjutsu in hand.
It
Kisada
didn't
will
matter, yeah.
bow. Kisada will bow whatever puny conflict character gets dropped to defend.
Yeah.
Kisada will take no nonsense.
I don't think that's with typing. But yeah, that would have just bowed whatever. So yeah, Crab had it there.
Yeah, the triple skirmisher
Yeah, that
is
was that was pretty good. He didn't have that though before the draw phase, did he? How many did he have? He had two. Okay.
all right. So he just drew the last one.
Yeah. I don't know if
Yes.
you.
If he didn't draw, if he doesn't draw the last one, you play the Mystic, right?
Well, you
Maybe.
don't know that beforehand, so I think you should just play it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess he had the True Strike. Did he have that last turn?
Yes, he did have a last turn.
Okay, yeah. So I guess um he was just gonna play True Strike and duel whatever he needed to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be it. Yeah, he had the
Yeah,
true strike last turn.
but yeah, it looks like that's gonna be it for this game. So Crab wins. That is a win for Austria. Gonna go up 1-0. Let's take a look at the pairings here. So we have the Hungary Singapore team playing in Spain. That should be interesting.
Yeah, the Hungapore team is pretty good. The
Yeah,
Spain team is also pretty good.
yeah. Greece is playing Chile. United States playing Brazil.
I can go. Oh! That's a game I really want to see. The United States Scorpion versus the Brazil um, Honor Lion.
Yeah,
I really want to see that. I really want to see that because it was a spectacular first round by the Honor Lion, in my honest opinion. It was a beautifully played game. Um,
I don't think I saw that game.
it was uh, it was pretty fantastic. It was a lion mirror, so but he did honor out, just straight up honor out.
Oh wow.
So I will definitely be looking forward to that game because I always felt that honor lion is super draw dependent
Yeah.
in a sense that can you hold the key provinces that you need to sustain yourself while getting your pieces together. It's
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like a combo deck, right? In that sense. Ooh,
yes and no. It's sort of like
sort of.
continuously just gains a bonus of honor. He runs the mantis dude that's honor himself whenever
Oh,
something else gets honored, and he runs the uh, Kami Unleashed, and yeah, of course you can Spirit Caller in Kamis and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that.
That's pretty
So,
good.
so I mean, you can continuously just gain honor, but your entire plan involves around not losing your key provinces and always defending, not taking on the post honor losses.
Right. Follow from is that a T or an L? Bellerstrom, I think. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, I agree with what people are saying in chat. I think Phoenix definitely, especially in the early game, but kind of throughout the game, used up a lot of resources inefficiently, which is probably what led to the loss.
Yeah.
Those ageless crones though did a lot of work as well,
Oh yeah, but only because
but
I mean,
only because he played cards into them, right?
yeah, played cards and then proceeded not to actually gain anything from it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna do it here. I think I'll go ahead and end the stream. I got some things to do today, so might not be able to stream any more games, but we'll see.
Yeah, if I can't either because it's actually late.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for co-casting with me.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yep. And thanks everyone for watching, of course. I'll see you guys next time.